I think Bryce is part mountain goat.
Yeah, I've been running the whole time.
Yeah, totally not walking.
Bryce is steaming hot this morning.
And then this washy, chunky stuff is what we've been running on now for miles.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bryce is steaming hot this morning. Happy Tuesday. It's a beautiful, crisp morning.
Yep, right after rainfall.
Yeah, we haven't really ran in the morning very often, and I like it. Gonna go 4 miles today, and we're just feeling our bodies out and try not to slip in the mud.
Yep.
So we'll let you know how the 4 goes when we're done.
Jen's fall counter is at 0 right now, but it was almost at 1.
Almost. But we're gonna keep my body upright.
Bow to your sensei.
It's getting that mind-body connection.
Yeah, that's nice. And there's one of my favorite Saguaros out here. This thing's huge. I can't zoom.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, friend.
Oh, we did it. 4 miles. And my knee felt pretty good.
Good.
How did your hamstring and stuff feel?
Hamstring is all right. So the center of my calf, where it connects to the Achilles tendon, was kind of painful.
Oh,
So
we'll have to monitor that because you don't want to develop tendonitis in your Achilles.
and I stretched it, and that kind of helped. Today was like the first time that we've really ran in a while where we didn't really stretch or warm up. We just kind of
Went for it.
just went for it.
Yeah, I do have to say, my legs feel really good, like my hip flexors and my quads, because I did do Amy's yoga video yesterday, and she focused on loosening up your hip flexors and quads,
Nice.
and she demonstrated a lot of new stretches that I've never done before.
I'll have to
I'll
try
link the video
that. Yeah.
so everyone can try it, but she's also just so calming, and really, honestly, it helped me a lot, I think, because even when I was doing the stretches, my legs were so painful.
Really?
I didn't really know until I got into the stretches. I look forward to doing more of her yoga videos.
So muddy.
It is so muddy. I'm really sweaty.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in on this run.
Yes, have a good Tuesday, and we will see you Wednesday for Wandering Wednesday. Is it Wandering? Wandering Wanders Wednesday. Okay, bye.
Later.
Happy Wednesday.
Hello.
We are not running right now. We are hiking on an aggressive rocky trail. It's not really aggressive in elevation, just aggressive with rocks. And who knows, it's probably not even aggressive because we just haven't even experienced that yet. So we are hoping that this is not what the trail is like, because this would be a really bad wake-up call.
Yeah.
All right, we are not on the trail anymore.
That was too challenging, and there was too many random people that kept walking by, and then we get really awkward because we don't like doing this in front of people.
Yeah.
Or at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I tripped on a rock, so it was just time to switch it up into the van. I feel like it's not fair because we didn't really do a whole lot of activity today.
No.
It was a really challenging day because we were driving and we're in town and we don't have our normal place. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of those shopping, run around, and Phoenix is sprawling. It's massive, so just trying to do anything, get around it, just...
And we just don't know where our end game is, so it's hard to know like where we're gonna run afterwards or...
Yeah.
So I think today's fair to just... We got a 2-mile hike in with Kane, and I think that's okay.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we can figure out a better run. So it's Wandering Wanderers Wednesday.
Nice.
And the question that we've had a couple people ask is about fueling, and we're not too confident in our answers, but we did do some research with your coworker.
Yep.
He's a competitive runner, and he gave us some good insights on how he fuels.
And he runs about twice as fast as we do.
Yeah, he does like 5-minute miles.
So it's a different ball game. But yeah, he suggested dates. I love dates. He said if he eats just a lot of sugar, like we've been eating.
Processed sugar.
Yeah, processed sugar. He says that he gasses out in about a half hour. So he said something with a little more fiber and a little more natural sugar. It takes a little longer to digest, and then it holds you a little bit longer.
Yeah, and I found dried mangoes because they're so good.
Yeah, these are amazing. We'll be lucky if these make it to the trail.
Yeah. Oh, they won't. Bryce has also researched too about sugar, and I know we've been eating a lot of fruit snacks and Rice Krispie bars because they're so good.
Yeah.
But sugar can cause a lot of inflammation.
Yeah, especially in the later parts of your run where you're, really beating yourself up. So, I think I've been feeling that. Really, I just want an excuse to eat sugar like that.
Yeah.
But that ship has probably sailed. We should probably let it go.
Yeah, so we're gonna try out these foods next time. And he also mentioned UCAN.
Yeah, UCAN products.
They make goos and powders. I'm not a huge fan of goos just because of like the taste. I like powders in the drink for electrolytes. I know a lot of people do like mashed potatoes. We haven't gotten to that point. We haven't just gotten into those long miles yet to really have satiating foods.
Or oatmeal.
Yeah.
Like I think we're gonna start doing some morning runs, and we're gonna start with oatmeal, something like that. Not eggs, just something really basic. Oatmeal with some fruit or something added to it, and peanut butter.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to dial that in the next several weeks, I guess.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, we have to.
We're getting down to the wire a little bit, and our fueling is still like, I would say, very primitive.
But I'm not like too concerned because at the aid stations they have sweets, they have salty, and they have water, and then they have electrolyte drinks. So I feel like with those combinations, like we're gonna be like supplied, and I don't want to have to bring so much on our back while we're running.
Yeah, same. I think more so it's just figuring out what's not gonna hurt your stomach and what's gonna keep you on the trail moving forward as much as possible.
Yeah. So hopefully that answered your fueling questions.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know, so
check back.
we'll check back with that question later. But I thought it was interesting because I would also want to know.
Yeah. So, I wish I knew more about it. That's for
if you know more fueling options, please let us know because that is dire need right now.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
This area is definitely beautiful. And so is that guy.
Yeah, I don't have the shoes for this.
Oh. Anyways, he's beautiful.
We're in Bulldog Canyon. The place is so beautiful. I just can't get over it. Oh, it's so fun to run out here. Just so much to see. I'm at the top of this enormous hill. But now that I'm up here, it leads to just this little campsite, which would be super cool if you had a 4x4 or something. But I just don't want her to fall on this, up or down it. So, knowing her, she'd fall into all this teddy bear choya. Then we'd have to airlift her out, get her back to Fargo.
There he goes. Way to go. Don't fall, don't fall. There you go. Gallop like a horse. Get out there. Nay! Nay!
Okay.
job.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely need trail shoes.
Okay, well, we ordered some, which we'll tell you about later.
The Tom Cruise. Yeah, Mission Impossible 1 right there.
Oh, taking it easy, man.
All right, well, you look good doing it. Oh, okay.
Little mountain goat.
Woo! Get some speed on those.
At both of them, the scenery and him. Wow. This is insane.
Yeah,
Look
wow.
at it. It's like Dr. Seuss.
The payoff. Wow. That's enough for her. Look at these saguaros. Place is just too cool. It just keeps slowing us down. Oh my god, there's a cave over here.
I want to look up at the
Look at
scenery, but I have to keep watching my feet.
Yeah, no, I'm focused on that cave. That is sweet. Good job.
Look at that background.
Yeah.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah, I'm sure people have seen a lot of it already because we took so much video of this run.
I mean, it was worth it.
Yeah.
We definitely didn't want to take video while running on this trail because it's very technical.
Yeah.
And it probably wasn't the smartest choice to do a really technical trail after last week being injured.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the only choice we had.
That was fun.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Did you feel good?
That was the first run where I think I actually got like in a rhythm and I felt really good. So I would say like challenge wise, that was like maybe a 2 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
The technical stuff was hard, don't get me wrong. Like physically, I felt just like I could have done another 10 miles.
Yeah, I guess cardio-wise I didn't feel really exhausted. It was more a challenge to like watch my footing because I slipped and fell, a few times.
Yeah, you did.
And I am bleeding. Owie.
Oh.
It's pretty puny.
Wipe out!
I don't know, that stuff is going to be really hard for me. I would definitely like to try with trek poles. I don't know, we're probably going to do our long run here because we'll be here and that's going to be a struggle.
Yeah. Yeah, we still
But beautiful.
haven't committed to a mileage yet.
Yeah.
We both kind of have 20 in our heads, but that might be a lot.
We have 20?
I thought so.
Oh, I thought I had like 18 or
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
something, 16. Okay, 20.
We have to do a loop no matter what to get back to the van because we don't have anyone watching Kane while we run. So it'll be an interesting endeavor.
But he'll be safe because it's like 50 degrees here.
Yeah.
So
And we have a heater in case he's too cold.
Yeah, usually that's the problem. He's too cold, not too hot. All right, well, let's get some R&R and we'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, later.
Bye. It's Saturday, right?
It is.
Okay.
And we're gonna keep this short because it's almost 1 and we've
Yeah.
been trying to get going all morning and it's just one thing after another. It slowed us down.
Well, we just had a lot of things we had to cross off our to-do list and we packed way more in our bags
Yeah.
this time than we ever have.
Yeah, we didn't know how to attach trekking poles. We didn't know how to really gear up for this because we're trying for somewhere between, I don't know, 16 and 20. With our route, we're gonna try to stop back around mile 14 at the van so we can refill our water. But we're just bringing more supplies than we've ever brought and we're just not even sure how to prepare for that. So it's just been a struggle bus.
Yep, we'll see how this goes. It might be shorter if it doesn't go well.
Yeah, 2 days ago it took us an hour and a half or an hour 45 to do 6 miles on this terrain. And it's
That's
more...
also because we were seeing the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, we did do a lot of video and we also walked quite a bit because Jen fell down a few times. But that's not abnormal. We have to prepare for that for race day.
Yeah. Obviously, we'll keep updating you, so we're going to get to it.
Holy smokes. I don't know if you can get the angle on this, but chunky, scrambly, loose
in.
Yeah,
We have halfway to the halfway to the halfway.
it has been a struggle. I think we're both feeling like we're running with a parachute. I feel like Goku wearing all my weighted gear. All right, I better start running.
I'm really trying to keep mentally in my head that this trail is way harder than the actual trail we'll be running. I have been really mentally struggling because my toes keep getting caught up on rocks and propelling me super far forward. And then I'm like planting super hard into my knee. But so far it's doing okay. But this is rough. We're 8 miles in. Woo. And it's taken us an incredibly long time.
1 hour, 50 minutes. So we're gonna be at 320 if we do 14 today. Which I think, with as hard as this has been, I'm gonna be happy just getting back to the van in one shape, or one piece.
This is definitely the most technical run I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, the further we went, the harder it got.
Like between mile, I would say 3
Yeah.
to 5, it was treacherous and it just had huge loose rocks and steep ascents and descents.
Oh,
So I think we were a bit ambitious saying that we were gonna do 20 today.
yeah, I feel like if it was not as much elevation, not as technical.
Definitely over 1,000 feet of elevation gain in just one direction. We definitely needed that.
Yep.
And I gotta stop talking to you because this is now getting pretty steep again. So cross your fingers that we make it out of here alive.
I hope this comes off on camera, just how absolutely insanely steep this is. Just hit, you see that, 10 miles. Slipped again. Doesn't look like much, but this is like straight up the mountain. And then this washy, chunky stuff is what we've been running on now for miles. And it is just so hard on the feet. So slow going.
I'm not going anymore.
Yeah, no running up this.
I'm exhausted. I'm over rocks at this point. Ain't she a beaut?
Nice joke.
Yeah, I've been running the whole time.
Yeah, totally not walking.
Super fast running. It's like I'm just really good at running downhill.
And I just hopped in an ATV and just got ahead of her. All right, be careful.
I think Bryce is part mountain goat. That is his favorite animal. Look at him. Just so graceful on his feet. Light and nimble. That's why he's so far ahead of me all the time. I'm like a clodhopper. Big heifer coming down.
Two miles left so we can see Kane. She has it. Whew.
Oh, sunshine!
Yeah, we need that. What you're not seeing is we're both disgustingly sweaty, and then we've been running in the shade for like 3 miles. And boy, does that make you cold. It is only like 50 something degrees out today, so perfect running weather. Not sweaty. I'm so glad that's over. Okay, so 3:30.
3.5 hours to go 14 miles.
So that is our longest run time-wise, and not our longest run mileage-wise. So we only made it 14 miles, and
which I feel like in reality probably was like 18 miles, just because it's so techy.
oh, it was brutally hard. I mean, we had to walk a ton of sections.
I mean, I feel like we walked majority of the time. At least me. Bryce was crushing it.
Yeah, no, I felt really good. I had a good rhythm. I was listening to Prodigy's first album, Fat on the Land, and just on repeat the whole time.
Maybe I need to listen to that. This time in our packs, instead of just doing water in both of our flasks, we did one with liquid IV in it and then one regular. And I think that really helped.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm still kind of dizzy. Like every time I would like try to stretch out or squat, I'd stand up and I'm like, ooh, I'm kind of wobbly, but we brought extra water and it was enough to fill up almost all of our waters another time.
Oh, that was really tough.
That was brutal. I mean, that took a long time, and a lot of it too, I mean, just as you saw in the video, we were waiting for Jeeps, waiting for side-by-sides and dirt bikes, and so it just, you know, it made a longer run even longer, or a harder run harder, whatever you want to say.
I think it was like, it wasn't hard cardio. It was just hard on my ankles. My ankles were definitely the weakest link in this run for me, because it was just like constantly going like this over everything. Yeah. And my knee actually held up pretty good.
I'll be interested to see how much elevation we gained and lost, because it felt like a lot. So yeah, I'm super glad that's done. We considered running another couple miles here right with the last little bit of daylight just to finish out the trail, but Kane's been sitting in the van.
Baby boy would be really sad.
He's so happy we're back that I think we're just gonna call it a day and try to clean up and not shower.
Oh yeah, we don't really have a shower, but we might shower tomorrow. I'm also looking forward to sloppy joes, barbecue chips, pickles, cheese, bread, paloma. So, all right, well, that's the wrap up of week 15. We got back out there and we have week 16 next week.
Feeling good. I'm feeling like one of those insane people, an ultra runner. Finally, I'm starting to like kind of feel like it a little bit, where it's like we can maybe actually do this.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
See you next week.